All right. Oh, good morning. Good morning. So, today we're on shoulders. Jeez, very tired this morning. So, even though I got good sleep, so it took me forever to warm up and stretch out. That's how it is. I just gotta make sure your body's loose. But hard to one more sets. I'm just doing some Smith machine shoulder press. So I think 45 on each side. Just gonna pump them out. See what we can do. Yep. Looked like that was good for a set. I'm gonna keep the weight the same. Hit another set, and then figure out what we'll do next. Probably do some kind of raises, and then probably lateral raises, front raises. Then I really want to focus. Probably do 2, 3, 4 exercises on the rear delts. Like I said before, I'm trying to make them bad boys pop. So I want them to stick out more in my tricep when I do my rear on my tricep pose. That's the goal anyway. But catch my breath, get some water, jump to the next set. All right, so this is set number 2. We pump this out, hit another set failure, at least 15 if we can. Let's go over there. So basically what I'm trying to do, it's already angled, so I'm trying to follow that path. I like to use Smith machine for this because it forces me into that line of lifting where I use front part of my shoulders and I want to press up instead of incorporating who knows what. So let's knock this set out. Man, so I didn't get 15. That's all right. That was a good push. And I'll just go try to do some front raises, lateral raises. Then we'll focus up on rear delts. So, so that's the plan. We're just gonna make it happen. We're gonna do some raises here. We use kettlebells today. Gotta figure out which weight I want to do. I think it's gonna be 25. All right. So there's 2 of them, so I'm gonna do both. One what? This bag. Ah, Yeah. See. Those kind of cross-body front raises. Still hitting the front delt. Feels good. Getting a good pump. Particularly what I do is I do lighter weight. So I'm not swinging as much bringing it up, but these are kettlebells that are here. Don't see any lighter ones. So a little bit of swinging action just to get it up. And then as I'm coming up with the kettlebells, I'm actually trying to rotate them a little bit and trying to like sink my shoulder, if that makes sense. So it really amplifies connection to the front. So let's pick it up. Let's go to set number 2. Ah, ah, ah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's the end of that. I'm gonna catch the breath, drink some water. We'll go to lateral raises. That's the game plan. All right, now let's try to go to some lateral raises. See how this can work. Ugh, fucking silly. Ugh, ugh, hey, oh, oh, ugh, ugh, hey, ugh. Let's go for that set. Next set. Ooh, I'll try to go past 10. Get as many as I can. Basically, set a failure. Good thing about me, I guess, genetics thanks to and my front delts. I don't really have to work too much. Very reactive. So after these 3 exercises, I'll be done with those. Then I can finish everything else on rear delts. So some kind of rear delt flies, some cable stuff, things like that. So basically, what I'm looking for is when I hit this pose. I don't know if you can see right here, right, my rear delt. I want it to really pop and overlook my tricep a little bit. I want there to be a shadow, like a line right there. So that's what we're going for. So, whew, ain't nothing to do but to do it. Let's see. Oof. Oof. That's it. One more. So that was a prime example, right? When we put in our head, like, hey, I want to get 10, at least 10. As soon as I hit 10, my body said, all right, cool. We hit 10. Let's put the weight down. I even took a step. Let's put the weights down. I had to come back and pump out like a few quarter reps, right? Just to show my body, like, hey, I'm in charge. Are you going to you're going to do what I say? So just be mindful of that when you put those restrictions on you for sets and reps. Well, it's good. Go find some rear delts to get into. All right, so what we're going for now is going to be some rear delt flies. So basically, as I'm doing them, so I'm coming into a straight line out and squeezing my shoulder blades together, almost like trying to touch my elbows together behind me. So that's what we're going for. Try to keep good form, all the good stuff, get a good stretch, get a good squeeze, and get a good pump. Let's go. So that was set number one. Really trying to squeeze it back there. You don't have to try to over hyperextend it back, but you do want to come up far enough, your elbows out, where you're squeezing everything and feeling it. So yeah, let's catch my breath. We'll go set number two. All right, let's go with set number two. I'm lollygagged enough. After this, we'll try to go to a cable, do some face pulls. That was it on that. Let's put these up. Go find a cable. All right, we're gonna do some high cable pulls. Let's jump into it. I'm definitely going up on weight. Next set. Let's put this out. So these are super easy to just naturally try to bend in with your arm, bring the weight to your face. You really want to try to keep your arms in the same spot and use your elbows to pull it back. To really get the rear delts and not your like biceps, triceps, stuff like that. Just go up and go to set number two. Let's go for set number two. See if y'all can see the contraction. Yeah. Let's find something else. All right, let's try to set this thing up and do some whatever these things are, cable cross things, whatever, dude. I'm literally like your average Joe Blow. I don't know what half the stuff is called that I do. I just be doing it, right? That's what matters. Doesn't matter that I know all the names or scientific terminology. I'm sitting here getting it done. So don't be intimidated because you don't know what a rear delta is or the scientific name for it. Main thing is you're getting up, going to the gym, you make yourself better. That's all that matters. So I got some light weight on here right now to see how it feels. Let's see if I need to adjust it any. So. Ah, 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 eh, eh, ah, ah, oof. We'll go up a little bit and get some cheap reps in there. So, like, if you noticed during my actual set, saw me adjusting my body. That's okay. If in the middle of your set you notice, hey, this doesn't feel right, or it's not hitting the areas that I want it to, it's okay to go through, adjust your body, get a different position. Sometimes the difference between this and this makes a world's difference. So the slightest adjustments can affect what muscle group you're hitting. So don't be afraid to kind of adjust it to your needs. I mean, everybody's body mechanics are different. So you're going to bend and twist and lift in a different way than I do or anybody else. So you got to find that happy median where it's comfortable for you. And you can get gains, you can feel good about yourself instead of getting hurt or not feeling it at all. So let's go up a little bit. Not too much. Let's go from 2 to 4. Pull out another set, and I believe that'll be done. I'll go pose and go get ready for work. All right, so one thing I do want to show you right before I get off here is kind of like how I'm gripping it and how I'm doing this. So I'm gonna bring you over here real quick. Just bear with me. Try to get you a good angle where you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So maybe right there. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, I'll tell you what. Let's do it this way. We have to see the camera in the mirror. So basically, what I'm doing is I pick them up cross-handed like this, right? And as I come in, I'm holding them out in front of me. And when I get to that point where the two knobs kind of touch and rest on each other, that's my starting point. And I just try to explode up, really squeezing everything in between the shoulder blades. So that's how I do that movement. I treat it like I'm trying to hold like a pencil or something in between my shoulder blades as like a track. So it's really squeezing. See, I'm not way back here, right? I'm not flexing my triceps. All I'm doing is trying to elbow somebody behind me. Ah! So that's what we're trying to do there. But like I said, I think that's it for the day. Shoulder days are usually quick. I got a good lift, got a good pump. Let's go check the pose and see how we look.